Yes, I am glad to meet with you about improving things in the operating room.
No problem. It's our policy to meet with each surgeon about these matters.
What do you want to discuss?
We have a number of new policies which will make everything better.
Like what?
We have a new surgical safety timeout developed by the World Health Organization.
Already have a timeout.
Yes, but as you know, millions and millions of patients die every single day because of inadequate surgical timeouts across the world.
Where? In Uganda.
Everywhere. Why, just last week in this very operating room, one of our colleagues failed to note an allergy to wheat.
Was anyone injured?
No, but the potential was certainly there. It's difficult for you as a clinician to see the dangers here. But administrators have a better chance to see the broad vision. From our high-luxury offices, armed with administrative newsletters, linking hands with JCO, we are able to see the whole picture. In this way we can formulate the helpful guidelines which will protect our physicians from themselves and their own imminent dangers.
Tell me about the World Health Organization timeout.
Well, it's really quite simple. It's divided into 3 parts: sign in, time out, and sign out. It rhymes so that people know that we care.
Crap.
In the sign-in phase, confirmation is made of the patient's identity, surgical site, procedure, and surgical consent. The surgical site must be marked or specifically deemed not applicable. The anesthesia safety check must be completed. A pulse oximeter must be placed on the patient and function must be assured. It must be established and stated aloud if the patient has a known allergy, difficult airway or aspiration risk, or a risk of greater than 500 milliliters of blood loss of greater than 7 milliliters per kilogram in children.
We already do all this.
No, wait, we were just getting started. Next we do the timeout. All team members introduce themselves by name and role. Then everyone confirms the patient, site, and procedure, again. Then we anticipate critical events. The surgeon reviews the critical or unexpected steps, operative duration, and anticipated blood loss. The anesthesia team reviews any patient-specific concerns. The nursing team reviews sterility, including indicator results and equipment issues or any concerns. Then we make sure that antibiotic prophylaxis has been administered within 60 minutes. Then we make sure that all essential imaging is displayed.
But we already do this. All of it.
Hold on. There's more. At the end of the case, the nurse verbally confirms with the team the name of the procedure, that instrument, sponge and needle counts are correct, how the specimen is labeled, and whether there are any equipment problems to be addressed. Then surgeon, anesthesia professional, and nurse huddle to review the key concerns for recovery and management of the patient. It's also very exciting.
What are you, nuts? How long do you think this is going to take?
It should take only moments, but the value added in patient safety will be immeasurable.
This is bullshit. We already do all of this. Why would any surgeon want to waste all this time?
Because you have to. We have policies about this very matter.
What do you mean?
Participation will be monitored. Anyone that does not play by the rules will be issued an occurrence. If you have enough occurrences, then administration can take corrective action.
Corrective action?
Yes, corrective action. Physicians that don't behave and follow the rules must be made right, censored, restricted, punished, humiliated, made right.
Even if the patient is not harmed? What about surgical results?
Not what it's all about. It's about bringing physicians in line. They need to follow the rules.
This is really bullshit.
We have a policy on dealing with physician resistance to new policies. It's featured in our new manual on implementing new policies. It's cited several times in our policy on new policies and was generated by Policy Creator 5.5 software.
Policy Creator 5.5. This is a living nightmare.
No, quite the opposite. This is like a dream come true. It gives administrators the chance to gain the upper hand over physicians. I can't wait.
Son of a bitch, this is a nightmare.
Oh, there will be more about policies and regulation. Please stay tuned to the next episode.
Damn it.